in English so that the people who are uncomfortable with it can understand. We are discussing from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 2, verse 12. तत्श्रद्धाधाना मुनियो ज्ञान वैराग्य युक्तया पश्यन्ति आत्मनि च आत्मानं भक्त्या श्रुतगृह्यतया. So, in this verse, we understand what are the prerequisites for a person who is serious about spiritual path. The sincerely inquisitive student or sage, well equipped with knowledge and detachment, realizes that absolute truth by rendering devotional service in terms of what he has heard from Vedanta Shruti. So in the previous verse, Srila Vyasadeva is telling that absolute truth can be realized in three forms: Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. 1.2.11 is Vadanti tattva tattvavid tattvam yadgyanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavan iti shabdyate. Those who are the knower of tattvavid, they understand that the realization of the absolute truth is in three different aspects: Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. Brahman is the all-pervading aspect, Paramatma is the localized aspect, and Bhagavan is the final realization in the absolute truth. Then there is an analogy given by like there is sun rays, sunshine, sun rays or sunshine, then sun globe and sun disk. So the all-pervading aspect of the absolute truth कि भगवान सब जगह हैं. That is like जैसे सूर्य की किरणें सब जगह हैं. ठीक है. पर अगर हम बाहर जाके देखेंगे तो आकाश में सूर्य दिखाई देगा. तो that is a localized aspect. तो उसी तरह से भगवान हर जीव के हृदय में परमात्मा के रूप में विद्यमान है. That is a localized aspect. तो ब्रह्मन परमात्मा के साथ साथ भगवान का जो पूर्ण साक्षात्कार है वो है भगवान के रूप में. गोलोकेव निवसति अखिलात्मभूत, ब्रह्म संहिता में ब्रह्मा जी बताते हैं. ठीक है. तो भगवान सब जगह हैं, हर जीव के हृदय में परमात्मा के रूप में, और भगवान अपने सनातन धाम वैकुंठा, गोलोक, वृंदावन, अयोध्या है नित्य लीला में अपने भक्तों के साथ आदान प्रदान कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. अब ये जो दिस चैप्टर इज वेरी वेरी असेंशियल. श्रील प्रभुपाद जी के बहुत सारे वक्तव्य जो हैं इस चैप्टर पे हैं. फर्स्ट कैंटो, सेकंड चैप्टर. तो रिक्विजिट्स बताए गए. तात्पर्य we'll read the purport and we are reading it in English. I'm sorry, because then if somebody is who can Telugu background, then today that Sneha is not there. I think I can mix the language. The absolute truth is realized in full by process of devotional service to the Lord Vasudeva, or the personality of Godhead, who is the full-fledged absolute truth. Brahman is his transcendental bodily effulgence. Paramatma is his partial representation. As such, Brahman or Paramatma realization of absolute truth is but a partial realization. There are four different types of human beings: the karmis, the jnanis, the yogis, and the devotees. The karmis are materialistic, whereas the other three are transcendental. The first class transcendentalist, Mother Divya, beyond the modes, are the devotees who have realized the Supreme Person. Vasudeva Sarvamiti Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha. This Bhagavad Gita, chapter 7, verse 19. There Krishna is telling, Bahunam Janmanam Ante Jnanavan Mam Prapadyate Vasudeva Sarvamiti Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha. After many, many births, one who has really acquired knowledge, Jnanavan Mam Prapadyate, they surrender to me. मेरे शरणागत होते हैं. Prapadyate means surrender. And they understand that Krishna, Vasudev, के पुत्र Krishna, Vasudeva Sarvamiti, is the cause of all causes. Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha. Such a great soul is very, very rare. So Mahatma is not a tag that we can give to anybody. We are picking up something from Sanskrit and we are quoting anybody as a great soul. Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita who is Mahatma, one who has understood. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. Such a person is Mahatma. Then in the 16th chapter also, in Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Shri Krishna is saying, Mahatmanastu mam partha devim prakritim ashrita bhajanti anne manaso. And there is some part further, like aham bhutadi avyam. So, who are the great souls? Devim prakritim ashrita. They are under the protection of the Devi Shakti. Bhajanti ananya manaso. Means one focused attention. Keval Krishna. Okay. So उनको महात्मा कहा गया है. But we know in our country how this Mahatma title had been misused in the past. Okay. No, Mahatma means Devim Prakriti Ashrita, not under the influence of Guna, Rajoguna. Mahatma means should be in Shuddha Sattva. So then, yep. The first class transcendentalists are the devotees who have realized the Supreme Person. The second class transcendentalists are those who have partially realized the plenary portion of the absolute person. योगी क्या करते हैं? अपने चित्त में परमात्मा चतुर्भुज नारायण पर फोकस करते हैं. ठीक है? And the third class transcendentalists are those who have barely realized the spiritual focus of the absolute person. As stated in the Bhagavad Gita and other Vedic literature, the Supreme Person is realized by devotional service, which is backed by full knowledge and detachment from material association. We have already discussed the point that devotional service is followed by knowledge and detachment from material association. As Brahman and Paramatma realization are imperfect realization of the absolute truth, so the means of realizing Brahman and Paramatma, that is the path of Jnana and Yoga, are also imperfect means of realizing the absolute truth. Devotional service, which is based on the foreground of full knowledge combined with detachment from material association, and which is fixed by the oral reception of the Vedanta Shruti, is the only perfect method by which the seriously inquisitive student can realize the absolute truth. ठीक है? तो जो ज्ञानी है वो ऑल परवेडिंग एस्पेक्ट ऑफ द एब्सोल्यूट ट्रुथ पे फोकस करते हैं. जो योगीज हैं वो लोकलाइज्ड एस्पेक्ट ऑफ द एब्सोल्यूट ट्रुथ पे फोकस कर रहे हैं. और जो भक्त है वो समझ जाते हैं. वासुदेव सर्वमिति स महात्मा सुदुर्लभ. Devotional service is not therefore meant for the less intelligent class of transcendentalists. There are three classes of devotees, namely first, second, and third class. The third class devotees are the neophytes who have no knowledge and are not detached from material association, but who are simply attracted by the preliminary process of worshipping the deity in the temple are called material devotees. Material devotees are more attached to material benefit than transcendental profit. Therefore, one has to make definite progress from the position of material devotional service to the second class devotional position. Sukh sampatti ghar aave, kashta mite tan ka. This is materialistic devotee. Okay? And the second class is to think of Krishna's happiness. In second class position, the devotee can see four principles in the devotional line, namely the personality of Godhead, his devotees, the ignorant, and the envious. One has to become eligible to know the absolute truth. I will explain this. A third class devotee, therefore, has to receive the instructions of devotional service from the authoritative sources of Bhagavata. The number one Bhagavata is the established personality of devotee, Vyakti Bhagavat. And the other Bhagavatam is the message of God, Bhagavat Puran. The third class devotee, therefore, has to go to the personality of devotee in order to learn the instructions of devotional service. Such a personality of devotee is not a professional man who earns his livelihood by the business of Bhagavatam. Such a devotee must be a representative of Shukadeva Goswami, like Suta Goswami, and must preach the cult of devotional service for the all-around benefit of all people. A neophyte devotee has a very little taste for hearing from the authorities. Such a neophyte devotee makes a show of hearing from the professional man to satisfy his senses. This sort of hearing and chanting has spoiled the whole thing. So one should be very careful about the faulty process. The holy messages of Godhead, as inculcated in the Bhagavad Gita or in the Srimad Bhagavatam, are undoubtedly transcendental subjects. But even though they are so, such transcendental matters are not to be received from the professional man who spoils them as the serpent spoils milk simply by the touch of his tongue. A sincere devotee must therefore be prepared to hear the Vedic literatures like the Upanishads, Vedanta, and other literatures left by the previous authorities or Goswamis for the benefit of his progress. Without hearing such literatures, one cannot make actual progress. And without hearing and following the instructions, the show of devotional service becomes worthless and therefore a sort of disturbance in the path of devotional service. Unless, therefore, devotional service is established on the principles of Shruti, Smriti, Purana, or Pancharatra authorities, the make show of devotional service should at once be rejected. An unauthorized devotee should never be recognized as a pure devotee. By assimilation of such messages from the Vedic literatures, one can see the all pervading localized aspect of the personality of Godhead within his own self constantly. Okay, this is called Samadhi. Very deep and elaborate purpose in this chapter. I've read this chapter during my MBBS because Srila Prabhupada, while going to America in the Markandeya Dharam, that Prabhupada wrote that bhajan while on Jalduta, many shloks from this chapter are there. Nityam Bhagavad Sevaya, then Vidyante Hriday Granthi, Chidyante Sarva Sanshya. So those shlokas are there. Atapambi. Like this chapter will clear all doubts related to the devotional service.
मधुरी
Shranvatam Swakatha Krishna. It's not audible? कुछ problem हो रहा है सुनने में?
नहीं कुछ
बोलिए।
नए लोग हैं, थोड़ा हिंदी मिक्स करके बोलेंगे तो ज्यादा बेस्ट।
Oh, actually I was thinking I'll do that, but मुझे लग रहा है कि मैं सीधा भागवतम से बोल रही हूँ, तो मुझे जो नए भक्त है ना उनके लिए मुझे एक हिंदी में एक अलग, अभी मैं हिंदी मिक्स करके बोल देती हूँ, लेकिन मुझे नए भक्तों के लिए ना एक अलग दिन में हिंदी स्पेसिफिक बेसिक टॉपिक उस हिसाब से रेलेवेंस के हिसाब से लेना होगा, बिकॉज नाउ व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग विल गो लिटिल हाई। दिस इज भागवतम गोइंग ऑन, ये है उसमें कहानी। तो जो नए भक्त हैं उनका बहुत स्वागत है। नए भक्तों के लिए हम थोड़ा नई बात, मतलब एक सरल भाषा में बात करते हैं, ठीक है? ठीक है, जन्माष्टमी है, सब लोग जन्माष्टमी मना रहे हैं। सो आई एम गिविंग अ पॉज फ्रॉम दिस डिस्कशन सो दैट दोस हैव जॉइंड वी कैन टेक केयर ऑफ देम। होल्ड ऑन। हरे कृष्ण। तो कल 16 तारीख को जन्माष्टमी मना रहे हैं ना, तो सोचने का बात यह है कि हम जन्माष्टमी क्यों मना रहे हैं? हर साल भगवान श्री कृष्ण का जन्मदिन मनाने की क्या आवश्यकता है, और भगवान का कैसा जन्म है ना, ये सोचने की बात है कि अजन्मा का जन्म मना रहे हैं हम, भगवान का भी जन्म है क्या? तो भगवान का जन्माष्टमी क्या है? भगवान भगवत गीता के 4थे अध्याय के 9वें श्लोक में बताते हैं, जन्म कर्म च में दिव्यम एवं यो वेत्ति तत्वता त्यक्त्वा देहम पुनर्जन्म नएति मामेति सो अर्जुन। हे अर्जुन, जो मेरे जन्म और कर्म की दिव्यता को समझ जाते हैं, वो इस देह के त्याग के बाद पुनः इस भौतिक संसार में जन्म नहीं लेते, वो जन्म मृत्यु के चक्र से मुक्त होकर मेरे परम धाम को आते हैं। तो भगवान हमसे इतना प्रेम करते हैं कि जो अजन्मा है वो अपने भक्तों को आनंद देने के लिए इस धराधाम पे आते हैं, ठीक है, क्योंकि माँ देवकी और वसुदेव जी ने देवताओं के 12,000 वर्ष तक तपस्या किया था भगवान को पुत्र रूप में प्राप्त करने के लिए, और हर युग में उन्होंने किया है। तो भगवान अपने भक्त के साथ प्रेम का आदान प्रदान करने के लिए कि ठीक है, उनको पुत्र के रूप में मेरा सेवा करना है, इसलिए भगवान माँ देवकी और वसुदेव के पुत्र के रूप में प्रकट हुए। तो ये अजन्मा जन्म इसलिए लिए ताकि हम जन्म मृत्यु के चक्र से छूट जाएं। हम लोग अपना हैप्पी बर्थडे मनाते हैं, लेकिन हैप्पीनेस नहीं होता, हर साल प्रॉब्लम्स बढ़ता जाता है, या फिर एक कवर अप हैप्पीनेस है। और मृत्यु तो सबकी होगी, तो यानी कि कांस्टेंट एंजाइटी तो है ही कि एक दिन मरेंगे, है ना। और अगर उन लोगों को उस चीज का भी एंजाइटी नहीं है, तो दैट इज वेरी इररिस्पॉन्सिबल लाइफ। ठीक है, जैसे बच्चा अगर उसको भविष्य की चिंता ही नहीं है, तो ये थोड़ी ना बोलेंगे कितना कूल है ये। उसको यही बोलेंगे ना, हाउ फुलिश एंड इग्नोरेंट दिस चाइल्ड इज स्पॉइलिंग हिज फ्यूचर। उसी तरह से जो व्यक्ति मनुष्य जीवन को हल्के में लेके ऐसी उल्टी सीधी हरकतों में इधर उधर अज्ञानता में अपना जीवन खराब कर रहे हैं, तो वो बहुत बड़ा अपने साथ ही धोखा कर रहे हैं। जैसे एक बच्चे को उसके माता पिता को उसके भविष्य की चिंता होती है, उसी तरह जो मनुष्य शरीर, जो दुर्लभ मनुष्य देह हमको मिला है, उसमें हमको आध्यात्मिक शिक्षा, आध्यात्मिक जीवन में उन्नति करना भी हमारा उद्देश्य होना चाहिए। ठीक है, तो इसलिए भगवान बोल रहे हैं कि सच में हैप्पी रहना चाहते हो, लास्टिंग हैप्पीनेस चाहिए, तो मुझसे कनेक्ट हो जाइए। ठीक है, क्योंकि कृष्ण क्या है, आनंदमयो अभ्यासात, हमेशा आनंद में है। लेकिन हमारी लाइफ में क्या चलता रहता है, कभी खुशी कभी गम, तारारम पम पम। तो हमारी लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम्स चलते रहते हैं, क्यों? क्योंकि हम भगवान से जुड़े हुए नहीं हैं। ठीक है, ये उसी तरह से है जैसे दुर्योधन को भगवान की सेना मांगी, उसने भगवान को नहीं मांगा, इसलिए इतना सेना होने के बावजूद भी दुर्योधन का दुर्गति हो गया। तो हमको अपने जीवन में जब चुनाव करना होता है तो भगवान को चुनना चाहिए। ठीक है, अगर हम लक्ष्मी को भोगने की इच्छा रखते हैं रावण के भांति, तो भी हमारा विनाश हो जाता है। ठीक है, अगर हम इसी तरह से अगर हमको पूजा लाभ प्रतिष्ठा चाहिए हिरण्यकश्यप के जैसे कि मैं ही भगवान हूँ, शक्ति से अभिमान में चूर चूर हो जाता है, उसका भी विनाश हो जाता है। तो इसलिए भगवान से कनेक्ट होने से हम विनम्र रहते हैं और हमारे जीवन में आध्यात्मिक बल और दिव्य आनंद की प्राप्ति होती है। तो ये जो अजन्मा है, ये इसलिए जन्म लिए हैं क्योंकि भगवान हमसे इतना प्रेम करते हैं कि हमें लेने आ गए कि अभी कितना इस मृत्यु संसार में अलग अलग योनियों में ज, जन्म मृत्यु जरा व्याधि के चक्कर में पड़े रहोगे, कम बैक होम। ठीक है, इसलिए भगवान अपने अलग अलग अवतारों में अलग अलग समय में इवन अलग अलग स्पीशीज में प्रकट होते हैं। मत्स्य अवतार, कुर्मा अवतार, वराह अवतार, नरसिम्हा अवतार, नर नारायण ऋषि, परशुराम, बलराम जी, भगवान श्री राम, बुद्ध शरीरा, भगवान बुद्ध, कल्कि। तो श्रील व्यास देव भागवतम के प्रथम स्कंद में बता रहे हैं, एतश्चांश कला पुंसाम कृष्णस्तु भगवान स्वयं। बाकी सब जो अवतार हैं वो कृष्ण के अंश और अंश का फर्दर विस्तार कला है, लेकिन जो कृष्ण है वो अवतारी है। कृष्णस्तु भगवान स्वयं। तो अभी कलयुग का प्रथम संध्या चल रहा है, कलयुग के अंत में आएंगे कल की, लेकिन कलयुग के प्रथम संध्या में श्रीमद् भागवतम के 11वें स्कंद में करभजन मुनि महाराज निमि को ये उपदेश देते हैं और बताते हैं, कृष्ण वर्णम तुषा कृष्णम संगोपांगास्त्र पार्षद यजन ही संकीर्तन प्राय यजंती ही सुमेधसा। कृष्ण वर्णम, कृष्ण है, तुषा अकृष्णम, बट उनका जो आभा है वो अकृष्ण है, मतलब राधा रानी की कांति में आए। संगोपांगास्त्र पार्षद, अपने साथ क्या लेकर आए हैं? धनुष बाण नहीं, सुदर्शन नहीं, गदा नहीं, अपने पार्षदों को लाए हैं। भगवान नित्यानंद, अद्वैताचार्य, गदाधर एंड श्रीवास पंडित। किस लिए आए हैं? हर अवतार का कारण होता स्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे। और क्यों आए हैं? यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजामि अहम्। तो अभी कलयुग के आते ही लोग जो है पाप के कार्यों में अंधे हो गए। तो उनका उद्धार करने के लिए भगवान श्री कृष्ण राधा रानी के भाव में आए हैं, हमारे अंदर से पाप की प्रवृत्ति को समाप्त करने के लिए और हमारे जीवन को। मेरा आवाज ही नहीं आ रहा है? अच्छा, एम आई ऑडिबल? एम आई ऑडिबल?
यस माता जी।
ओके ओके ओके। तो भगवान करुणा अवतार हैं, जो चैतन्य महाप्रभु हैं वो राधा कृष्ण का जुगल अवतार है। परम करुणा बहुदुई जना निताय, परम करुणा बहुदुई जना निताय गौरा चंद्र। सब अवतार सार शिरोमणि केवल आनंद कंदा। भजो भजो भाई चैतन्य निताई, सुदृढ़ विश्वास करी, विषय छाड़िया तेरो से मजिया, मुखे बोलो हरि हरि। देखो रे भाई त्रिभुवन नाई, ए मोनो दयाल दाता। पशु पाखी झूरे पाषाण विदरे, शुनि जार गुण गाथा। संसारे मझिया रहिले पड़िया, से पदे नहिले आशा। आपण करम भुंजाए शमन, कहे लोचन दासा। तो इसका तात्पर्य क्या है कि भगवान श्री कृष्ण जो भगवत गीता के 18वें अध्याय के 66वें श्लोक में अर्जुन को बोले हैं कि सब तरह का संदेह को त्याग कर, हृदय की दुर्बलता को त्याग कर क्या करो, मेरे शरणागत हो जाओ। सर्व धर्मान परित्यज्य मामेकम शरणम व्रज, अहम त्वाम सर्व पापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचा। मैं सभी प्रकार के पापों से तुम्हारा उद्धार कर दूंगा, डरो मत। ठीक है, शरणागति का मतलब है आई विल डू एज यू से। ठीक है, भगवान की वाणी का पालन करना यथारूप। ये ठीक है, यथारूप भगवान की वाणी का पालन करना अंडर all circumstances at all times is called शरणागति। सब समय, हर परिस्थिति में, कहीं भी भगवान की वाणी का अपने जीवन में पालन करना, उसको शरणागति, उसको धर्म कहते हैं। धर्मम तो साक्षात भगवत प्रणीतम। इसलिए हम सबको भगवान के प्रति अपनी शरणागति को और अधिक बढ़ाना चाहिए। तो यही भगवान श्री कृष्ण कह रहे शरणागत हो जाओ। लेकिन शरणागत होना कैसे है, भक्त कैसे बनना, और राधा रानी को भगवान कृष्ण को भक्ति करने में क्या आनंद आता है, उसका आस्वादन करने के लिए चैतन्य महाप्रभु के रूप में भगवान श्री कृष्ण प्रकट हुए। और ये परम दयालु अवतार हैं, इसलिए भजो भजो भाई चैतन्य निताई, ये जो कृष्ण बलराम है यही गौर निताई हैं। ठीक है, इनका भजन करो सुदृढ़ विश्वास करी, विद ग्रेट डिटर्मिनेशन। ठीक है, विषय छाड़िया से रसे मजिया, मुखे बोले हरि हरि। गिव अप सेंस ग्रेटिफिकेशन। विषय छाड़िया स्वे रसे मजिया, किस रस डूब जाओ, हरि नाम के रस में, हरि कथा, कृष्ण प्रसाद, और मुख से बोलो हरि हरि। इतने दयालु कोई और अवतार भगवान के नहीं है। ये परम करुणा अवतार हैं कि इन्होंने झारखंड के पशु पक्षियों को भी कृष्ण प्रेम दे दिया उन्हीं उसी योनि में। पाषाण विद्रे, पत्थर भी पिघल जाते हैं भगवान जब हरि नाम करते हैं, क्योंकि पत्थर भी तो भगवान की ही प्रकृति का भाग है। शुनि जार गुण गाथा, तो जब भगवान की कथा हम सुनते हैं, भगवान के गुण लीला नाम को श्रवण करते हैं, तो जो हमारा भी पाषाण जैसा हृदय है वो पिघल के मक्खन के जैसा हो जाता है, और कृष्ण है माखन चोर। और जब हमारे हृदय को भगवान श्री कृष्ण चुरा लेंगे तो फिर उस हृदय को इस जगत का कोई भी प्राणी कष्ट नहीं पहुंचा सकता। ठीक है, लेकिन इतना भगवान हमसे प्रेम करते हैं, हमको इतना सुअवसर दिया है, फिर भी हम माया में पड़े हैं, शास्त्र विपरीत कर्म कर रहे हैं। इसलिए बोल रहे हैं आशान विदेश संसारे मजिया रहिले पड़िया ना पर संसारे मजिया रहिले पड़िया शे पदे नहीं भगवान के चरण कमलों का आश्रय नहीं लिया और संसार में शास्त्र विपरीत कर्मों में मैं पड़ा रहा। और आज मेरे अपने जो मेरे जीवन के दुख हैं वो मेरे ही कर्मों वर्तमान जीवन में या पूर्व जीवन में जो मैंने कुकर्म किए हैं उनकी नाम है कि मैं इस शरीर में दुख भोग रहा हूँ। लेकिन इस तरह सुख दुख के द्वंद से मैं पड़ा रहा तो ऐसे ही जैसे समुद्र में अलग अलग तरंगों में उलझता रहूंगा। तो इसलिए मुझे क्या करना चाहिए, मुझे झूठा अहंकार त्याग बुरा संग छोड़ देना चाहिए। अध्यात्म नित्य नित्य हरि नाम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण महामंत्र का जप। भगवद गीता श्रीमद् भागवतम भक्तों का संग कृष्ण प्रसाद। अध्यात्म नित्य विनिवृत्त काम। तो कुंती महारानी बोलते हैं जब आग जला रहे हो तो पानी मत डालो ना, क्योंकि फिर आग नहीं जल पाएगा। ठीक है, तो जब भक्ति कर रहे हैं, भक्त बनना चाहते हैं, तो इंद्रिय तृप्ति छोड़ देनी चाहिए। ठीक है, नहीं तो क्या होगा, है ना, ऐसे सुबह सुबह तो मंदिर में और शाम को किसी गलत जगह पे, हाँ, या फिर कभी तो भजन सुन रहे हो फिर उसी मोबाइल में कचरा देख रहे हैं। इस तरह से तो कभी हम आध्यात्मिक जीवन में उन्नति नहीं कर पाएंगे। ठीक है, इसलिए जो आध्यात्मिक जीवन के लिए गंभीर हैं उनको समझना होगा, असत संग त्यागी से ही वैष्णवाचार। हमको जो है भौतिकतावादी व्यक्तियों का आवश्यकता से अधिक संग नहीं करना चाहिए। और स्पेशली जो जो लोग शास्त्र के विपरीत जीवन जी रहे हैं उनका हमको, ऐसे कुसंग से हमको बचना है। इसलिए हमको सत्संग करना है, तब हमारे हृदय से विनिवृत्त काम, ठीक है, जो अपनी इंद्रियों को भगवान से स्वतंत्र होके तृप्त करने की इच्छा है वो समाप्त होगी। ऐसा जब हम पालन करेंगे तो द्वंद्वे विमुक्त सुख दुख संगे, सुख दुख के द्वंद्व से मुक्त हो जाएंगे। कैसे, झूठा अहंकार छोड़ दो, गलत संगति छोड़ दो। हम्म नित्य प्रति भगवान का नाम, कृष्ण प्रसाद, भगवान श्री कृष्ण और श्री राम है ना, एक ही है। ठीक है, तो हरि नाम, हरि प्रसाद, हरि कथा, और विषय वासना को त्याग देना। तो क्या होगा, सुख दुख के द्वंद्व से मुक्त हो जाएंगे। और क्या होगा, फिर जीवन का सदगति हो जाएगा। गच्छन्ति अमूढ़ा। इस तरह से जो व्यक्ति मूर्ख नहीं है और इन सब विधि का पालन करता है वो मेरे परम धाम को आता है, ऐसा भगवान बोल रहे हैं 15वें अध्याय के 5वें श्लोक। तो इसलिए जब हम श्री कृष्ण जन्माष्टमी में, हमको भगवान कृष्ण के प्रेम को समझना चाहिए कि वही कृष्ण, वही श्रीमती राधा रानी करुणामयी, करुणा अवतार चैतन्य महाप्रभु के रूप में प्रकट हुए हैं। इसलिए यजना ही संकीर्तन प्राय यजंती ही सुमेधसा। संकीर्तन यज्ञ के लिए कि सब मिलके हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र का नाम जप कीर्तन करें। और इसमें कौन भाग लेंगे, यजंती ही सुमेधसा। मेधा मीन्स बुद्धि और सुमेधा मतलब सुपर इंटेलिजेंट। ठीक है, तो अगर आपको अपने कॉलेज, कम सोसाइटी आसपास में उतने लोग आपको भगवान के प्रति नहीं दिख रहे और माया के प्रति लग रहे हैं, तो आपको समझना चाहिए कि उनका बुद्धि अभी कम है। हम्म, उनके ऊपर उतना कृपा नहीं हुआ है, इसलिए अल्प मेधसा है वो। ठीक है, अल्प मेधसा व्यक्ति क्षणिक सुख के पीछे भागते हैं, और जो सुमेधसा है वो भगवान के संकीर्तन में भाग लेते हैं। ठीक है, हरि नाम संकीर्तन से अपने जीवन को सफल बनाते हैं। जन्माष्टमी पे हमको भगवान के प्रति अपनी कृतज्ञता और शरणागति को बढ़ाना चाहिए। और वही भगवान श्री कृष्ण जिनके प्रथम विस्तार बलराम जी हैं, और ये बलराम जी और राधा रानी गुरु तत्व हैं, तो जो हमारे आचार्य हैं वो राधा रानी और बलराम जी का कृपा हमारे जीवन में लेकर आए हैं, जिससे हम भगवान श्री कृष्ण के शरणागत हो सकें। और हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र में भी हरि की हरा श्रीमती राधा रानी से हम प्रार्थना कर रहे हैं कि वो हमको भगवान श्री कृष्ण की नित्य सेवा में लगाएं। ठीक है, तो हमारा जन्माष्टमी मेडिटेशन यही होना चाहिए कि भगवान मुझसे इतना प्रेम करते हैं, आचार्य मुझसे इतना प्रेम करते हैं, सब भक्त मेरे जीवन में इतनी व्यवस्था कर रहे हैं, तो मेरे जीवन में किस चीज की कमी है। मेरे जीवन में बस मेरी ही कमिटमेंट की कमी है, भगवान की ओर से कोई कमी नहीं है, कृपा की कोई कमी नहीं है, हमारे अंदर कृतज्ञता की कमी है। इसलिए एक वैष्णव भजन में बोलते हैं, गुरुदेव कबे है न कृपा, লভিয়ায় জানা कृतार्थ হইবে নাথ। শক্তি বুদ্ধিহীন আমি অতি দীন, শক্তি বুদ্ধিহীন আমি অতি দীন, कर मोरे आत्मसात, कर मोरे आत्मसात। योग्यता विचारे किछु नहीं पाई, তোমার করুণা सार। योग्यता विचारे किछु नहीं पाई, তোমার করুণা सार। করুণা না হইলে কান্দিয়া কান্দিয়া প্রাণ না রাখিব আর। तो गुरुदेव, कबे हैं न कृपा लोभिया जना, कब मैं आपकी कृपा को, श्रीमती राधा रानी बलराम जी गुरु तत्व आचार्य वैष्णव की कृपा को अपने जीवन में स्वीकार कर पाऊंगा, कृता कब मेरे हृदय में वो कृतज्ञता का भाव आएगा, है ना। तो भक्ति में जब हम बढ़ते हैं तो हमको समझ में आता है कि मैं तो भगवान से प्रेम ही नहीं करते हम तो ठीक है, हमारी तो श्रद्धा भी निष्ठा में नहीं है, ठीक है, लेकिन भगवान हमसे कितना प्रेम करते हैं, ठीक है, यहाँ से भक्ति शुरू होता है, ठीक है। हाउ मच कृष्णा लव्स मी, भगवान मेरे लिए सब जगह हैं, कन कन में, ठीक है। और मेरी हर जन्म में, हर योनि में भगवान श्री कृष्ण मेरा साथ नहीं छोड़ते, उस शरीर में परमात्मा के रूप में विद्यमान रहते हैं। प्रहलाद महाराज के जीवन से यही संदेश मिलता है, चाहे आसपास की परिस्थिति कितनी खराब हो, जब आप भगवान के नाम का आश्रय लेते हैं तो वही भगवान आपके लिए खंबे में से भी प्रकट हो जाते हैं, ठीक है। तो यही यहाँ पे समझने का है। कृतार्थ शक्ति बुद्धि ही ना, जब तक हम अपने झूठे अहंकार में और अपने भौतिक बुद्धि पे अत्यधिक गर्व करेंगे, तब तक इस संसार की कैलकुलेशन में फंसे रहेंगे। तो शक्ति बुद्धिहीन अमी अति दीना, क्योंकि कृष्ण क्या है, दीन बंधु, हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधु जगतपते, गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्ते, ठीक है। शक्ति बुद्धिहीन आमी अति दीना, कर मोरे आत्मसात। आत्मसात मतलब भगवान ने तो हमको स्वीकार किया हुआ, लेकिन हम नहीं समझ पाते हम किनके हैं। जिस दिन हमको समझ में आ जाएगा कि हम कृष्ण के हैं, हम गुरु के हैं, तो उस दिन जीवन में कोई दुख नहीं है, क्योंकि जब संबंध ज्ञान आ जाता है कि मैं कृष्ण का हूँ, मैं कृष्ण की हूँ, मैं कृष्ण का सनातन अंश हूँ और गुरु कृष्ण के प्रमाणिक प्रतिनिधि हैं, इसलिए मुझे कृष्ण की वाणी को अपने जीवन में प्राथमिकता देना चाहिए। फिर जीवन की गति ऑन द वे टू हेल की जगह ऑन द वे टू कृष्णा हो जाती है, ठीक है। तो योग्यता, बेचारे हमारा कोई योग्यता नहीं था, फिर भी हमारे ऊपर वैष्णव का इतना कृपा हुआ, गुरु परंपरा का इतना कृपा हुआ। तो ये उनका करुणा सार है, एक कृपा होता है, करुणा होता है। कृपा फिर भी हम मांगते हैं और फिर शायद मिलता है, इस तरह का। हाँ, मानव करुणा जो है, हमने मांगा भी नहीं फिर भी हमको मिला, ठीक है, ये करुणा है, ठीक है। नित्यानंद भगवान जो स्वयं बलराम है, उन्होंने जो कृष्ण प्रेम का बांध था, उसका बांध को काटी न मोहिना, निताय गुण मनी আমার, निताय गुण मनी আনিয়া প্রেমের বান্যা ভাসিল আবানি, প্রেমের বান্যা নিতাই আইলা গোড়া देशे, डूबिलो भकत गने दीनहीन बेशे। तो जो प्रेम और वान्या, प्रेम का जो बाढ़ है, कृष्ण प्रेम का बाढ़ है, उसका जो डैम था ना, जो उसको नित्यानंद भगवान हटा दिया, मतलब अहेतु की कृपा, वो करुणा सबके जीवन पे कर दी है। तो इसलिए भगवान की तरफ से कोई कमी नहीं है, हमारी तरफ से कमी है। अगर हम भगवान के प्रति कृतज्ञता बढ़ा दें, हरि गुरु वैष्णव के प्रति कृतज्ञता बढ़ा दें, हमारा भगवत कृतज्ञता बढ़ाने का मतलब क्या है, शरणागति। शरणागति क्या, कि इस सारे संसार की, या लोग जो तमोगुण रजोगुण में ग्रसित हैं, या लोग जो भक्ति के नाम पे पैसा कमाने में ग्रसित हैं, वो सब छोड़ के जब हम प्रामाणिक भक्ति करेंगे तो हम भगवान कृष्ण के प्रति धाम श्री गोलोक वृंदावन, वहां पे जाना हमारा निश्चित है, ठीक है। शुद्ध भक्त चरण रेणु भजन अनुकूल, भक्त सेवा परम सिद्धि प्रेमोलतिकार मूला माधव तिथि भक्ति जननी यतन पालन कोरी कृष्ण वसती वसती बली परम आदर परी। तो शुद्ध भक्तों की चरण रेणु है, वो भक्ति के अनुकूल है। तो चरण रज का मतलब केवल चरण रज नहीं है, उनकी वाणी का पालन करना। ठीक है, मुझे लगता है एंड मदर एमी माइट हैव ज्वाइंड। ठीक है, सो दिस वाज आवर जन्माष्टमी मेडिटेशन। लेट मी सी, शी माइट हैव ज्वाइंड, आई डोंट नो हु इज दैट पर्सन। सो ये एक हिंदी मैसेज जन्माष्टमी के लिए। ठीक है, सॉरी, थोड़ा सा टायर्ड और एग्जॉस्टेड हूँ। तो दिस इज जन्माष्टमी मेडिटेशन। हमारे जीवन में कृपा की कमी नहीं है, हमको अपना शरणागति बढ़ाना है। अब जो ये श्लोक हमने डिस्कस किया था, द वेरी डीप श्लोकस, इसमें क्या बताया है, प्रामाणिक भक्ति क्या होना चाहिए, सीरियसली लौल्यम इति मूल्यम, हमको भगवान के प्रति अपनी ईगरनेस बढ़ानी है। आई रियली वांट कृष्णा, आई रियली वांट टू बी फुली कृष्णा कॉन्शियस इन दिस लाइफ टाइम। देन वेल इक्विप्ड विद नॉलेज एंड डिटैचमेंट। ठीक है, वैराग्य विद्या निज भक्ति योगम। ठीक है, भक्ति भी कर रहे हैं और फिर पूरा अपने शरीर से भी ऑब्सेस्ड हैं। ठीक है, काम क्रोध लोभ सब है, मतलब भौतिक संग और भौतिक लाभ दोनों से ग्रस्त हैं। इसको प्रामाणिक भक्ति नहीं कहते हैं। इसलिए जो ये है ना, गोपी ड्रेस में या बाल खोल के, या फिर कोई रो रहा है, अब यार भगवान के लिए रो रहे हो तो उसका वीडियो बना के डालने की क्या जरूरत है। ठीक है, दैट इज ए पर्सनल। तो भक्त जो है भगवान के प्रति अपनी भावना को पब्लिक में जनसाधारण के सामने प्रकट नहीं करते। ठीक है, क्योंकि भक्त कभी भी गुणगान नहीं चाहता, और भक्त जो है सरल जीवन जीता है, भगवान के लिए भव्यता और खुद के लिए सरलता। ठीक है, तो इसलिए हमको जो सेंटिमेंटल भक्ति है उससे बचना चाहिए, मतलब जो मन मर्जी का भक्ति हो रहा है। क्योंकि बोला है ना, 3-4 क्लास के डिवोटीज हैं, जिसमें मटेरियलिस्टिक डिवोटी, ना नॉलेज है शास्त्र का और ना ही कोई वैराग्य है, मतलब पूरा फैशन ऑन। ठीक है, कभी कभी भजन गा लेते हैं, कभी फिल्मी गाने गा लेते हैं। ठीक है, ये सब भी भक्ति में एक दिन आगे बढ़ेंगे, लेकिन हम अगर इस तरह का संग करेंगे तो हमारा भक्ति में उन्नति नहीं हो पाएगा। ठीक है इसलिए हियरिंग फ्रॉम द बोनाफाइड सोर्सेज, प्रमाणिक सोर्स है, ऐसा नहीं। अगर आप भगवान का कथा कर भी रहे हैं और अगर आप लोग आपको लक्ष्मी दे भी रहे हैं, वो लक्ष्मी आप अपने लिए प्रयोग नहीं कर सकते। वो लोगों ने वो लक्ष्मी भगवान की सेवा के लिए दी है। इसलिए भागवत कथा से या भक्ति से अपना जीविका उपार्जन या अपने परिवार का पालन पोषण करने के लिए नहीं सोचना चाहिए। ठीक है दिस इज नॉट प्रोफे, इसलिए व्यक्ति भागवत। सो ऐसा करके बहुत सुंदर है। मुझे इस तात्पर्य में सबसे ज्यादा यही कि डिटैचमेंट फ्रॉम मटेरियल एसोसिएशन। ठीक है, अगर असत्संग नहीं छोड़ेंगे तो फिर आग में पानी डाल रहे हैं। ठीक है, तो बहुत अच्छे से बताया है इसके बारे में, और जो है विस्तार कल कोशिश करते हैं करने की। आई विल मेंशन सम टाइम, इट्स थर्सडे टुडे ना। अरे सो ये चैप्टर बहुत विशेष है, सब क्लियर है इसमें। ठीक है, जो भक्ति के नाम पे चारों तरफ इतना कुछ चल रहा है, तो अभी कल परसों में सुन रही थी 4 तरह के डिवोटी होते हैं। एक होता है इमोशनल डिवोटी, पहले सुना है? एक इमोशनल डिवोटी, एक प्रोफेशनल डिवोटी, और एक मोटिवेशनल डिवोटी, और एक होता है डिवोशनल भक्त, डिवोशनल डिवोटी। ठीक है, तो कुछ लोग इमोशनली शास्त्र विधि पालन नहीं करना चाहते, बस ऐसे ही चल रहे हैं। ठीक है, तो इसलिए कभी उनके गोपाल जी बाथरूम में शार्क के नीचे चले जाते हैं, कभी उनके गोपाल जी मूवी देखने चले जाते हैं, कभी उनके गोपाल जी चॉकलेट खा रहे होते हैं। ठीक है, कभी वो लोग इतना सादा कपड़ा पहन के सिर ढक के आ रहे हैं कि इनसे बड़ा कोई वैरागी नहीं। और कई बार वो ऐसे हैं कि लग रहा है कि फिल्म की कोई एक्ट्रेस आ गई है ना, या कोई एक्टर आ गया है। तो ये सब क्या है? हाँ, जिसको यम लब्ध्वा चापरम लाभम न मन्यते अधिकम, जिसको वास्तव में कृष्ण भक्ति चख लिया है, उसको उस दुनिया में फिर और कोई ग्रेटर गेन नहीं है। ये किसको दिखाना शरीर, ठीक है, किसको रिझाना शरीर से। ठीक है, हमने अपने माता पिता के जीवन में संघर्ष देखा है। हमारी माताएं तो नहीं फिल्म की हीरोइनों के जैसे घूमती थी। ठीक है, तो ये तो वही जैसे सास बहू का सीरियल होता है ना, उसी तरह से आजकल डिवोटी लाइफ में भी थोड़ा प्रोफेशनल भक्ति में क्या है कि आप हमेशा लेटेस्ट साड़ी लेटेस्ट फैशन में आएंगे सबके सामने। ठीक है, क्या है भाई, थोड़ा नॉर्मल डिवोटी दिखाओ ना, जैसा एक भक्त का जीवन होता है। भक्त का जीवन सादा होता है। ठीक है, सरल। तो और मोटिवेशनल, हाँ, मतलब भक्ति के नाम पे ठीक है, आपको ये बेनिफिट हो जाएगा, ये बेनिफिट हो जाएगा। भक्ति तो जन्म मृत्यु के चक्र से निकलने के लिए है। भक्ति तो कृष्ण प्रेम जगाना, कृष्ण को सुख देने के लिए है। ठीक है, इसलिए रियल डिवोटी, प्रामाणिक भक्त जो है हरि गुरु वैष्णव फॉलो करता है। सो मदर एमी हैज जॉइंड। हरे कृष्णा मदर एमी, हरि बोल। I've just joined, so maybe I'll take the session now. I'm sorry because it was I started late. But this chapter, na, gradually one verse you can do. It's not that oh why I'm reading. Because 14 is very nice. Huh? Tasmad Ekin. Even this chapter, same for Mother Emmy and Nancy also. I'm taking this chapter only. Okay, I've told them to read some verses from this only. So therefore, with 1 point, तस्मैकेन मनसा भगवान सात्वतां पति श्रोतव्य कीर्तितव्यश्च ध्येय पूज्यश्च नित्यता. This is 14. Hare Krishna, Mother Nancy. Hare Paul. You have a lot of Indian friends today. Actually, my previous class was going on. Yeah. So they all are chanting regularly Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Many of them are chanting 16 rounds. So that's the Indian group I take. Namaste. Mataji is doing namaste to everyone. Hare Krishna. They are also saying namaste to you. Yeah. So, Mother Amy and Mother Nancy. Pardon? I was saying both of you are also doing wonderful bhakti there, sitting in US. So they both chant 3 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra daily. They offer food to Krishna and they're reading Bhagavatam. And the next month, mostly we are coming there. So I'll take Bhagavatam first canto for her.
Oh, it's
Mother Nancy
already
doesn't have.
almost here. September is already
So I'll
almost
request.
here.
Yeah, and we are just coming by Krishna willing. So I think, like Prabhuji was asking me that we should book the tickets. Hare Krishna, Mother Amy. So you can meet everyone. It's Janmashtami coming. So I was taking their session and I was about to end that. So both the classes got merged.
Hi, the rest of the class.
I think she's more like
Shari?
I was just saying hi to the rest of the class.
Yeah,
Hi,
you can say
Krishna,
Hare
the rest of the
Krishna.
class.
Yeah. And everyone can say Gauranga.
Gauranga.
Nityananda.
Nityananda.
देखिए ना.
Yeah, so I'll take their queries and questions. So that way I'll continue with them. So maybe like it's okay because we are taking Janmashtami class. I think others also can continue because I'm discussing the same chapter with them. Is it okay with you,
Okay.
Mother Amy and Mother Nancy?
Yeah,
We have a big
wonderful.
group today. Okay. So on 16, like day after tomorrow is Janmashtami, Krishna's birthday. So I was discussing what is the need for God to come and God's birthday, Krishna's birthday. So Krishna came to this world so that we get free from the cycle of birth, death, old age, and disease. So he is born, though he is unborn, so that we become free from the cycle of material birth, death, old age, and disease. So that's Krishna's love for us, that he loves us so much that he has come to take us back. And he has shown the way. He has sent his devotees. No, he has given us Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. He has given us Srila Prabhupada. So the best part is Krishna is not saying, I'm God, come back to me. Krishna is making us understand each and every aspect of life. Krishna is making us understand what are the different gunas, tamoguna, rajoguna, satoguna, how the modes of material nature function. So Krishna is explaining everything to us in detail in Bhagavad Gita and then giving us a choice. If we make the right choice, we will go back to Krishna. And if we don't make the right choice, we might go to the lower species of life. As we have discussed in chapter 16 of Bhagavad Gita, those who are in the mode of goodness, they go to higher planets. Those who are in the mode of passion, they they are greedy fellows. So they might come here again in different forms. And those who are in the mode of ignorance, they get birth in the lower species of light. And we don't want any of the three categories. We want to be in Shuddha Sattva, transcendentalist. We want to go back to Krishna. So let's hope you both are doing well. Can we just start with the second canto? Have you read the verses that I've shared?
Well, we read the homework that you gave us. I don't know if it
Yeah.
was the same.
Yeah.
Sorry. So we read, from chapter 16 this week, we only read
Yeah.
point 21, which was very, very short. So,
I think that was the that was the three.
That didn't mean
Yeah.
we didn't like it. We like short passages.
yeah, we like short passages, but
Yeah,
that one
we
was
like
like
short passages.
super short. So what? I would probably, but we've probably read the whole of chapter 16.
Oh, that's wonderful.
No,
It's
I'm saying
16, but
we probably have. I'm not totally
yeah,
sure. Wait, let me
we
see
are
how much. Let me, you know
we are
what?
yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm just I'm just a spaz. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's okay. So that's it. Yeah, we have covered many verses from chapter 16 of Bhagavad Gita. And that's
Mhm.
16.21, though it's very small, but it covers up explains everything, because I think I've given the verse. Lust, anger, and greed are the three doors to hell. And those who don't want the degradation of soul, they should not enter the gates of lust, anger, and greed. This is what it is, 16.21. This is what you
Yeah.
read, na?
Yeah.
So the whole world is lusty, greedy, lazy, crazy.
And their mind hazy, lazy, crazy,
Yeah,
and their mind is hazy.
hazy. Yes. So that's why, to get the clarity, we should read Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. We should associate those with those who are practicing life based upon the words of God. Like Srila Prabhupada, the founder Acharya, we have such wonderful spiritual teachers, spiritual authorities who walk the way, who have shown us the way, who lived by the scripture. Isn't it?
Mhm.
Am I going too fast?
Not for me. Is she going too fast for you?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
She's fine. We're
Okay,
both
thank you.
fine.
Actually,
Yeah.
actually, many of our the girls here, they are from medical school and their exams got over. So that's why for
Oh,
the past couple, yeah.
congratulations.
No, the
Congratulations
practical,
to all of you. That's wonderful.
it's not the final. It's like every year they have exam in the medical school. So that's the like annual exam going on, and the practicals are remaining. So they have 5 days gap. So they wanted that we should have a spiritual discussion, because since long time we have not read together. So that's why we are doing online devotee association.
Wait, I see that everyone else is muted. Should we be muted as well?
That's
do you
okay.
want us
Others
to
can also
mute
interact wherever they want to interact.
What was that?
No. Actually, they were already hearing. It's not that I have muted. If they want to say something, they can unmute and say.
Okay.
Actually, because it's since long time we have not taken a session together, so that's why they are continuing. So I have given them the option. If they want to stay, they can stay. Because I was discussing the same chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam with them. They're very, see, they're chanting 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra every day. They're very young, hardly 22, 21 years age. That's
That's
yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah. Inspiring. Okay, let's go ahead. So you're checking in chapter 16.
What
Yeah,
was
you were
the chapter?
saying, na? You were saying most of the verses of chapter 16 of Bhagavad Gita we have covered.
Yeah, most of them we have, I think. Yes.
What about the?
Okay. And there was one more shloka I have given. I think that was 15.15.
Let me see. It was 15 something. It was
Yes, sure.
15.15. Yeah, just like you said. 15.15. And
So let's all of
let
us
me
can
see
recite
something.
together.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
Shivatmika, that's 15.15. If your dinner is remaining, you can proceed. And if you want to stay, that's also fine. Sarvasya cha aham
Sarvasya chaham
hriday sannivishto
hriday sanivishto
matta. Everyone can repeat. Matta smriti jnanam
Mata smrtiryanam
apohanam cha
apohanam cha
vedascha sarve
vedascha sarve
aham eva vedyo
aham eva vedyo
vedanta krita
vedanta krita
vedvita
vedavita
eva cha aham.
eva chaham.
Bhati, this is 15.15. 15.15. Sarvasya chaham hriday sannivishto
Sarvasya chaham hriday sanivishto
matta smriti jnanam apohanam cha
Mata smrtiryanam apohanam cha
vedascha sarve aham eva vedyo
vedascha sarveraham eva vedyo
vedanta krita vedavita eva cha aham.
vedanta krita vedavita eva chaham.
Now each one of you can try individually. Huh? Yeah, Mother Amy, you can try.
Sarvasya chaham harti sanishto Mata smrtirjnanam apohanam cha Vedascha sarveraham eva vedyo Vedanta kart veda videva chaham.
Perfect, perfect. Very nice. Haribol. Mother Nancy, would you like to make a try?
Nope.
We'll help you. Just help. Yes, please try.
Please.
Just give. Yeah.
You want a magnifying
We all
glass?
are students. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarvasa.
Cha
Chaham.
Hriday
aham. Oh,
Sarvasya
sarvasya chaham. Hriday.
Mata smrtir
Jnanam
Yanam.
apohanam
apohanam
cha
Cha.
cha
vedesh
vedash
cha
cha sarve
aham
Aham
eva vedyo
vidyo
vedanta vedavid eva chaham.
Haribol. Very nice. Yes, Bharti. Yeah. You can
Thank you.
recite the words. Bharti Shivatmika Haribol.
I don't know the word thank
Yeah.
you in Hindi.
सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि
Shivatmika.
सन्निविष्टो
Yes.
मत्ता
Yes. Who was
स्मृतिर्ज्ञानं
there?
प्रबोधनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहम् एव वेदो वेदान्तकृद वेदाविद एव चाहम्.
Hi, Bol. Thank you. It was like video is off, so I couldn't realize that. Yeah, there. Yeah. Shivatmika, bolo.
हरे कृष्ण
Thank you,
माताजी
Sneha Mataji. Yes. Yes.
सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मत्तस्मृतिर्ज्ञानम् अपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो वेदान्तकृत् वेदविद् एव चाहम्
Hari Bol. Very nice. Yes, Satvika, Bharti.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी
Hari Bol.
सर्वस्य चाहं हृदये सन्निविष्टो मता स्मृतिर्ज्ञानम् अपोहनं च वेदांश कृतवेद एव चाहं वेदाश्च सर्वैर
Vedascha Sarve.
अहं वेदाश्च सर्वैरहम् एव विद्यो वेदान्तकृत वेदाविद् एव चाहं हरे कृष्ण
Hari Bol. Very nice. So she has this verse by heart. So she was reciting. She has memorized this verse. Nice. Okay, Satvika.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी
Hari Bol.
सर्वेषु चाहं हृदयन्विष्टो मता संविज्ञानम् अपोऽहं च वेदाश्च सर्वैरहम् एव विद्यो वेदान्तकृद्विद् एव च अहम्
Hari Bol. Yes. Myra. Can you unmute yourself? Yeah.
हरे कृष्ण जी
Hari Bol.
सर्वस्याहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मता स्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो वेदान्तिकृत् वेदविद् एव चाहम्
Hari Bol. So she also has this verse by heart. So she was nice. It's good to try to memorize some shlokas so that when we are here and there, it will just come in our mind. We'll be able to remember Krishna. Yes, Ankita, please say.
सर्वस्य
Yeah.
चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मत्तस्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदेश्य सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो वेदान्तकृत् वेदविदेव चाहम् हरे कृष्ण
Yes. So this is, thank you so much. So this is the verse we have specially for Janmashtami. Krishna is saying, I'm seated in everyone's heart. So we have the most intimate relation with Krishna. He never leaves us alone. Then Krishna is saying, I am giving you knowledge, remembrance, and forgetfulness. So much Krishna loves us that he is giving us material knowledge as well as spiritual knowledge. He's telling us about the spiritual planets. He's telling us about the different modes of material nature. He's telling us that there is an eternal life in the spiritual bodies that is full of bliss, knowledge, and of course, eternal. So then, when we are regularly chanting Hare Krishna, associating with devotees, reading Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna book, then because we are attentive in reading, hearing, chanting, offering food to Krishna, accepting prasadam, we will get remembrance of Krishna. Because Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, yam yam vapi smaran bhave tyajat ante kalevaram. At the moment of death, when we'll give up these material bodies, whatever remembrance or whatever is going in our mind that time, that will determine our future. So then there are two things. Okay, then at the time of death, because whole life we have tried to be Krishna conscious. So when that time will come, Krishna will help us. Spiritual master will help us to remember Krishna. So the remembrance will come. So when we do attentive hearing, attentive chanting, devotee association, then we are able to remember Krishna. Then there might come a question or a doubt. Sometimes people are in paralysis or some other medical condition. They might be in some people get a like death for some is not that traumatic, and for some it can be a very traumatic one. Means for no one, death is a peaceful, because it's mentioned in, I think, Garuda Purana. When soul leaves the body, it gives a pain as if 40,000 scorpions are biting. So even in that most difficult situation, nothing to worry, because whole life we are trying to practice Krishna consciousness. Even if that time we are not able to utter Hare Krishna, Krishna will remember us. Spiritual master will remember us. And they will take us back to the spiritual world. Because in our good days, we are investing in Krishna. If the days turned other way, means disease and death is troublesome, we need not to worry. Krishna will take care. You know, so he's giving us remembrance. So no anxiety. You know, he's taking anxiety for us. We need not to take anxiety. Then, so this knowledge, remembrance, and forgetfulness. So it's good to forget the bad experiences we had in our life, because we don't want to take them to the next life. You know, so that's why we are grateful to Krishna that he helps us to forget the bad happened to us and the good we have done to others. This is what Bible also says. Because otherwise we will become proud. Oh, I have done this for this person, this for that person. So we are instrument of Krishna's love, compassion and care in the life of others, because we all are part of one spiritual family. You know? So this is so wonderful that Krishna helps us to forget the trauma. Krishna helps us to forget the bad experience. And also, yep. Yeah, yes, I know. It's the time to feed sunshine. Okay, I thought I thought you have to feed
No. I
sunshine.
actually had a question. When you said the
Yep.
Bible also says this, what were you saying that the Bible also said? I missed it.
I think that's there, that when you're doing good, your right hand should not know what your left hand is doing.
Yes.
That's what.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
You know, so that's why, you know, even if we are practicing little spiritual life or we are trying to do good for others, we should not think, oh, we are great spiritualists, we are great devotees, because the moment we become proud, we lose the spiritual potency. So that's also, again, you know, Jesus, the Son of God, is saying, doors of the
Okay,
kingdom of
thank you.
God are open for those who are humble and meek. That's
Yeah.
there, no?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's what I was saying. Don't you want to feed Sunshine today? Where is she?
Is it 12:30 yet? I mean, is it 12 yet? Oh, no, I have 2 more minutes before I have to feed her. So I'll just
Nice.
step out quickly when that 2 minutes is over.
Okay. So that's why, see, Krishna loves us so much. What else we want? He never leaves us alone. In every species of life, he's accompanying us. He's guiding us to the spiritual books, through the devotees, how to get out of this cycle of birth and death. So he's giving us knowledge. Remembrance also, he's taking responsibility. He said, you need not to worry. I will take anxiety for you. You just chant Hare Krishna and be happy. And follow what I say. Because if we don't follow words of wisdom, Krishna's Vani, that means Bhagavad Gita, we will get caught up in the modes of passion and ignorance. So that's why we must follow Bhagavad Gita. It makes our life simple and sublime. Bhagavad Gita, as it is, means without any speculation, helps us to have the discrimination between what is right and what is wrong, what is meant for immediate flickering pleasure and what is there for lasting happiness. And Bhagavad Gita, because directly words of God, gives us the determination to choose the right over wrong. You know, like all of us feel lazy in waking up or in chanting sometimes. For spiritual life, we are lazy. But for material life, we are crazy because our vision is hazy. Okay, it's time to feed Sunshine.
Yeah, it's time to
Yeah,
feed
yeah, yeah.
Sun.
Yes. So Sunshine is a spiritual cat we have. So she likes to chant, hear Hare Krishna. And so she is hearing many times she comes to the class.
Good.
Yeah.
She always comes
Bye,
on every
Sol.
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And yeah,
Melissa,
every morning also. Every morning when Mother Amy and Mother Nancy are chanting Hare Krishna, so Sunshine is also getting the benefit. She is hearing transcendental sound vibration. Okay. So that's the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that everyone gets a chance. So that's why when we chant Hare Krishna, in the trees, insects, birds, everyone who is hearing Hare Krishna gets the transcendental benefit. So, yes. I'll repeat once Mother Amy comes back. So then Krishna is saying, Vedascha sarve aham eva vidyo. Veda means knowledge. And Krishna is saying, what is the ultimate goal of knowledge? Is to know me. Because if you know Krishna, then there is nothing more to be known. Because you have understood the source. You have understood the ultimate cause. Okay, Hare Krishna. So I was going with the second line of the shloka. Krishna is saying, Vedascha sarve aham eva vedyo. Among all the Vedas, the object of knowledge, the ultimate goal is me. The very word Veda means knowledge. People have knowledge of different departments, different things, but if they don't have knowledge of God, if they don't have knowledge of Krishna, they are not fully satisfied. So the soul in the human body has a rare opportunity to derive complete satisfaction by having the complete knowledge of Krishna and by completely connecting to Krishna. So Krishna is the ultimate goal of all knowledge. So Vedascha sarve aham eva vedyo. Vedanta krita. Krishna is the compiler of Vedas because all knowledge originated from him only. So if anybody is having some special skills, even in the material knowledge, they should feel grateful that they are equipped with that particular skill, not to become proud. Like long back, when I was having a Bhagavatam class with the Indian group, and Mother Amy joined, so that demon Hiranyakashipu, he was proud of his knowledge and power. We should be grateful for our skills. We should not become proud, because pride makes us blind, and humble heart causes awakening. So Vedanta Krita Vedvita. So Krishna is the compiler of the Vedas, Krishna is the knower of the Vedas, and Krishna is the goal of Vedas. And we have Krishna in our life, so our life is complete, and we are most fortunate one. What we have to do is, on daily basis, we have to prioritize investing in our eternal relationship with Krishna. Yeah? That's why, and now we'll come back to that Bhagavatam's first chapter, second canto. We should be eager for Krishna, serious about spiritual life. Like when you are driving, if you are not careful, there are chances of accidents. So even if you have knowledge about Krishna, but if you start diving back again in the mode of ignorance and passion, then it is like knowingly we have drank poison. Means we are so fortunate. We know the way, we know the process, how to go back to the spiritual world. But that doesn't mean we become cozy or like we become complacent, and we get entangled in some distractions. So on daily basis, we have to prioritize and focus on that eternal goal. And then Krishna will make sure, spiritual master will make sure, spiritual teacher will make sure, Prabhupada will make sure that we'll come back to Krishna. And then life is all fun there, all blissful. We can play with Krishna, we can cook for Krishna. There are so many cows.
I love cows.
Nobody is in pain. Everybody is in bliss. Yeah. And yeah, Mother Amy told us before as well that in her childhood she was with a lot of cows, isn't it?
Yep. A lot of cows
So Krishna,
and a
yeah.
lot of corn. A lot of cows and a lot of corn.
A lot of cows and a lot of
Corn. It's you know, well, I don't know how to describe it. It's ears that are like this big and it has kernels that go around. It's like
Oh,
I guess
I understood.
corn.
You're telling
You know
about, yeah,
corn? Yeah, it was all
yeah,
cows and corn. Yeah.
you're
Now
telling
it's
that
all stores. Now it's all retail outlets.
yeah, the corn you're telling about, the sweet corns people take, you're telling about that corn, nah? Corn and cereals.
Oh, corn. Oh, yes, the cereal. Corn. Yeah.
Yep.
And we used
Yeah,
to
yeah,
play
we
hide-
all know about that.
yeah, and we used
So
to play
that,
hide and seek in the cornfields.
oh,
Yeah, hide
very
and
nice.
seek. We used to play in the cornfields. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there
Sunshine. Hare
was
Krishna, yeah.
one little girl, my friend's little sister, who just loved squishing her bare feet into cow dung.
And cow dung is considered pure. Even now
And
there's research going on. Yeah, it's considered pure. Though, like a
yeah.
stool of any animal is can cause infection, but there are so many medicines that are made with cow dung because cow dung has that antiseptic properties. It's scientifically proven. So actually, cow is in as per Vedas, cow is considered as our mother because she nourishes us. You know, Krishna loves cows. Oh, that's very
And
nice.
they give you
Yep.
milk and they don't ask for anything back. They give you
Yes.
milk and they don't ask for anything back.
Yes. And
So I
so
can see how
I made a
all right. I'm just saying they are like our mothers because they give us milk.
yes, that's very simple to understand. This is what Srila Prabhupada was saying, that how can you kill someone who is giving you milk for nourishment? So we are taking from the cow. That means cow is our mother. How can we kill our mother? So I made a rhyme for the children long back. Mother cow grazing in the field, so much milk we will yield. Drinking cow milk makes us strong. We will never do any wrong. Cow dung is pure, and as a, like then there were further lines, and then let's take a holy vow, never kill our mother cow. So I was making the kids understand that way, so that when they grow, they can understand that we should not kill mother cow. So for small kids, I try to make them understand this way. Let's come to Bhagavatam. What do you think? Though there is
Yeah.
elaborate purpose.
But I just wanted to say that the milk
Yeah.
in the United States is contaminated and the cows
Yeah.
are like really treated badly. Yeah, it's really sad. The state of like how people take care of cows today or don't really take care
That's
of them at all. They just shoot them full of like lots of hormones to get them to produce more and
yeah.
they end up getting infected. So there's antibiotics in our milk. There's pus in our milk. It's really disgusting. So if you want to get good milk, you have to actually go to a farm
Yes.
to get good milk. Otherwise, it's gross.
Yes.
That's all. I just wanted to tell you guys about that it's a problem in our country.
Now now India is also degrading. What you're telling about West, it's happening here also. So this is a sign of Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga, people neglect scriptures, people neglect cows, people mistreat women, people mistreat children, people mistreat old age person. That's the age of Kali. So where is the solution? We can make solution in our individual lives by being Krishna conscious. And those who are neutral, somewhere they will get a book, they will get Bhagavad Gita, Krishna. But gradually, as many people become Krishna conscious, they come in the mode of goodness, Shuddha Sattva, they will respect not only cows, but all living creatures, all living entities. So in West Virginia, ISKCON has a beautiful farm project there where cows are very nicely taken care. New Orleans also. So that's the farm projects where cows are really treated as mother. And as you said, yeah, if we go to farms, we can get original cow milk. Otherwise, at other places, cows are mistreated. Yes. So let's come to Bhagavatam. There were some verses we have noticed before. So
Yeah, we did 1.2.18 through 20. So
Oh,
1.2,
so kind of you.
18, 19, 20, 3 verses.
So nice. Okay, let's discuss 18.
Okay.
1.2.18.
Okay. So when it says that by rendering of service to the pure devotees, all that
Yeah.
leads to the heart is almost completely destroyed. My question is, I don't know if I don't feel like how do I do service to the pure devotees? Like, how do I do that? And like, who's a pure devotee? And like, how do I find them? And you know,
Okay.
how do
Very
you, like,
nice
how does
question.
one go about that?
Nice question. So for pure devotee, we'll go. Well, I'm just giving a reference from Bhagavad Gita. Krishna is saying in chapter 16, Mahatmanastu mam partha devim prakritim ashrita bhajanti ananya manaso. So who is a pure devotee? Who is a great soul? Who is beyond the 3 modes of material nature? Who is worshipping Krishna without any interruption? Ananya manasa. Hmm? So pure devotee means no contamination, means no material motives, who's a pure lover of Krishna, whose life is fully based upon scriptures, who is free from lust, anger, greed, envy, pride. So who is the pure devotee? Srila Prabhupada. And the potency, pure devotee has the pure potency of Srimati Radharani and Krishna. That's why Srila Prabhupada could establish International Society for Krishna Consciousness, from where Srila Prabhupada got that empowerment. So when you are pure, it's like you become the pure conductors of Krishna's mercy.
But other than Srila Prabhupada, how do I know who those people
And
are?
when you have ulterior motives, yes. Okay. Then you have met one pure devotee there in ISKCON Boston. You remember that senior age person is Srila Prabhupada disciple, Muktavanda
Okay.
Prabhu. So his
The
life
one
is
who you
complete. His
brought
life
down
is
to the
completely
basement
pure.
to meet us?
Yeah,
man
yeah,
brought down to-
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yes.
he's a pure devotee. And like, how do you know that? Like,
Because see, now it's simple. Krishna is completely pure. Srila Prabhupada is purely following Krishna, and we can see the result. How Srila Prabhupada can give the Bhagavad Gita, Hare Krishna Mahamantra to everyone in every corner of the world, without any discrimination of birth, language, nationality, gender. To everyone, he freely shared love of Krishna, message of Krishna, chanting of Krishna, prasadam of Krishna. Now, for the present times, the one who is following Srila Prabhupada as it is. So a pure follower of Srila Prabhupada is a pure devotee. So that's called as disciplic succession. So a good student is the one who follows everything what his teacher has said. So why we are saying his Muktavanda Prabhu is a pure devotee, though he doesn't like to be called as pure devotee. So the one who is a pure devotee never likes to get addressed as pure devotee because they are not proud. So they will not say, oh, I am a pure devotee of Krishna. They're very humble. They will say, I'm a small, I'm a tiny servant of Krishna. They will never claim that I'm pure devotee. So people who want to cheat in the name of spiritual life, they may pose themselves as if they are great lover of Krishna, but their life is caught up in the mode of ignorance and passion. So by one's behavior, by one's action, by one's character, it's reflected what kind of devotee a person is. So Muktavanda Prabhu doesn't like to be called as pure devotee. Once I called We were on a Harinam Kirtan outside, and I just said, Prabhu, you are a pure devotee. And later he wrote a text to me. He wrote to me, Mother Devahuti, on that Harinam, you mentioned that I'm a pure devotee. If you want to say something good about me, better you say loyal servant of Srila Prabhupada. So that's his humility. And his life is exemplary. He's not proud of chanting Hare Krishna for so many years. Every morning, he wakes up early in the morning. He never misses the Mangalarati. He never missed the Mangalarati to greet the Lord in the Brahma Muhurta, the morning hours. He's very firm and determined in living by Bhagavad Gita. So he's following Srila Prabhupada fully. That's why he's pure devotee. So the same way, we have so many disciples of Srila Prabhupada who are purely following
Oh, you're breaking up. Your
Srila
sound is
Prabhupada.
breaking up.
How to
Uh-oh.
identify?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
How to identify.
Sorry. Okay, I'll say that again. So just like His Grace Muktavanda Prabhu, there are so many disciples of Srila Prabhupada who are living a life. We'll walk you to Mayapur with you. Am I breaking again?
Yeah, you're breaking up again.
Okay, hold on.
And it's
Hare
really
Krishna.
important that I get this question answered.
Krishna will arrange. So you have. I'm sorry. I'm
Are you
sorry.
all right?
You have the. Yeah, I'm all right. Just.
You want some water?
Yeah.
Do you need some water? Drink some water.
It's okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's continue with the discussion. Huh?
Okay.
So thank you. So you have that book, Milwaukee to Mayapur.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Milwaukee to Mayapur. Do you remember?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
So that His Holiness Jai Pataka
I
Swami.
haven't read it.
Yeah, we'll plan to read it. Even long back, my husband was saying, "Why don't you read it?" And he was asking me to read it and then discuss with him what I have read. So even that book is pending.
You're breaking up again, but you're still giving me the
So
inspiration to
then
read that book.
that's the life that book describes. No, so that book describes the life of a pure devotee, pure follower of Krishna, pure follower of Srila Prabhupada. So His Holiness Jai Pataka Swami is also pure devotee. So how to identify a pure devotee? A pure devotee doesn't have a duplicitous life. In all time, under all circumstances, they are living by Bhagavad Gita and they are following the previous teacher. Means they are not acting out of sentiments or independently. Am I audible now?
You are, yes.
So the one who's telling that I'm pure, his life should be based purely on Bhagavad Gita, purely on the instructions or the guidance or the training of the previous pure devotee. So a good disciple can be considered as a pure one. Got it? Same way in the third generation also. So, and now coming back. So how can, even though Srila Prabhupada is not in the material body anymore on this planet, but we can serve Srila Prabhupada. We can still serve a pure devotee. How? What he wants from us. He wants us to take the message of Bhagavad Gita seriously. So when we are regularly reading Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, we are offering service to Srila Prabhupada. We are offering service to Krishna. When we are regularly chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra attentively, we are serving Krishna as well as his pure devotee. And when we are offering food to Krishna, because we are acting under the guidance of a pure devotee, we are pleasing Prabhupada. Then this time when we'll plan if we all can meet in Connecticut. So that another devotee, I said, Jivan Aushadhi Maji, who is chanting Hare Krishna since the age when she was 14. They are also pure devotee, a complete life of dedication. No deviation, no distractions. So now, just the second part I'm sharing. So when we serve somebody pure, because they are not contaminated by the modes of passion and ignorance, we also become free from the modes of passion and ignorance. So, Krishna willing, if some temple comes in your area, or I pray to Krishna that you revive your health, and once in a month you can plan to go to, or once in 2 months you can plan to go to Connecticut, spend some time with the pure devotees. That spiritual potency, what they were carrying in their heart, will get transferred to your heart. That's the
Okay, that was
benefit of association. Okay,
beautiful.
that was satisfying.
I want to tell you something, Devahuti. I have surgery on my foot on September 8th. So
Oh,
I
what happened to the
I'm-
foot? First, tell me. What happened to the
it's
foot?
arthritis and bone spurs.
Oh.
Arthritis and bone spurs. It's from
Oh.
running every day for 20 years. I
Yeah.
was very, very Rajasic and I wrecked my foot. So I'm having, so you know what, are you coming towards the end of September or like, because I don't know, I'm not sure how long the recovery is, but that would be sad if I missed you. I think I'm pretty sure I'll be able to go, but you know, because I don't need my left foot to drive. I have automatic transmissions. I don't need my left foot to drive, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll still be on pain meds, in which case I can't drive. And I
Don't
don't
worry.
know. Yeah.
Don't take anxiety. Krishna knows that limitation. So we pray that the surgery happen on the same date. It should not get postponed. And I pray that there should be a quick recovery, and whatever recovery time is there, that we have to take care of. And we are there whole September. I think we will be there, Krishna willing, for the first half of October also. And then
Okay,
after
then I
coming
will
back
get
from
there.
there, yeah. We'll come
Okay,
back
good.
directly to Vrindavana. Once we return from Boston, we'll go to Vrindavan.
Nice.
So, and then any situation, if it happens so, because last time also we couldn't meet, then I will request Prabhuji to make some arrangement that we can come to your place.
Oh,
Either way.
so nice. That's so nice. But
Yeah.
you know, I'll probably be able to come to you, but that's very nice.
So
Yeah.
either way it will happen. So
Okay.
let's see. And if
Okay.
all of us can be together in Connecticut, meeting Jeevanoshati Mataji and Pyari Mohan Prabhu, then actually both of us really want you to connect to them, so that when we are not there in the whole year, at least sometimes, once in a couple of months, you can go meet there. Like you will get some wonderful association. And because she shares the same lifestyle. She's born there, then she has picked up. So sometimes I'm not able to answer certain challenges. They will be able to answer that better, and their journey will inspire you more. So it's my service to connect you to the pure, you know. So
Nice.
that way, let's see. We pray to Krishna for your good health, and then we'll plan that way. Maybe we have another 5-10 minutes. Do you want me to do one verse, that 18 we were doing, and then we'll wind up?
Sure.
Well, I didn't ask
Okay.
my question.
Oh, she didn't ask her.
Okay.
Nancy has a question.
Yes, please. ask.
Sorry, I didn't sleep too much.
She has a question from 1.2.20.
Yeah,
Okay.
what's a Bhagavata?
Oh, that was a different
Okay.
question.
That was a different
What's it?
I have two
Hold on.
questions.
Yeah, that was from this.
I'm sorry.
From
Oh, Krishna.
1.2.18. She had a question.
What's
Okay,
a
please
Bhagavata?
ask. What's a Bhagavatam? That's your question?
Yeah. They said it's
Okay.
a book or a person. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So first, what is Bhagavat? Of God, God's song. So the word Bhagavat is the word related to Bhagavan. So what is spoken by Krishna directly?
Yeah, no, I know
It's
the
Bhagavad
Bhagavan,
Gita.
yeah. I just didn't know Bhagavata.
Yeah, I know. Yes, so same way, Bhagavad. So this Purana, this is known as Bhagavatam. So then there are two kind of Bhagavata. One is the book Bhagavata, and another is a person who is living by Bhagavatam. So Srila Prabhupada is the person Bhagavat. So when you are living by the teachings of Bhagavatam, then you are a person Bhagavat. So that's what it is mentioned, a devotee Bhagavata. Bhagavata means whose life is completely surrendered to Krishna. He is Bhagavata. So devotee Bhagavat is as good as the book Bhagavat, because the devotee Bhagavat leads his life in the terms of the book Bhagavat, and the book Bhagavat is full of information about the personality of God and his pure devotee who are also Bhagavatas. So it's like saying, okay, we are reading Krishna, we are reading Bhagavad Gita, we are reading Bhagavatam, but what if you meet a person who is living by Bhagavatam? So he's like a walking Bhagavatam, you know. So that's the meaning of
Okay, and what's the
person Bhagavatam.
And
Okay.
was, and then the other question, what is the Vasudeva
Uh,
stage?
what
What is
is
that?
the
Vasudeva.
Vasudeva stage?
Where it is written? First tell me.
From it's
Vasudeva
from
stage.
1.2.20
Okay,
and
hold on. Bhagavad
oh,
Bhakti
here we go.
Yoga.
One has to surpass the Brahmanical stage and reach the Vasudeva stage to understand the
Yeah.
personality of Godhead Krishna.
Oh,
What
must
is
have
the
missed that.
Vasudeva stage?
okay.
Okay. Very nice question. So, a person in ignorance is Shudra because no knowledge of scriptures, you know. And then Vaishya, who are just after business and making money. And if they are good living by scriptures, they will do cow protection and good agriculture also. And Kshatriyas are the administrative class, you know, meant to protect others, not to exploit others. So the leaders should not exploit the citizens. They are meant to serve the citizens. We will not go further into that. So Shudras are the one, they don't have their own discrimination. They serve other classes. And Brahmana is the one who lives by the scripture. So Brahman is not a caste by birth. You, me, everyone can be a Brahmana by following Bhagavad Gita. And above Brahmana is Vaishnava, one who is a direct devotee of Krishna. Okay? Because a devotee already has all the good qualities. When we will read Srimad Bhagavatam 7th canto, we'll come to understand all the qualities of Brahmana and devotee by Prahlad Maharaj. Then coming to this, what you said, one has to surpass the Brahmanical stage and reach the Vasudeva stage to understand the personality of Godhead Krishna. So answer is there in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 7, verse 19. What is this Vasudeva stage? Bahunam Janmanam. You want to to open 7:19. Chapter 7, verse 19.
Chapter 7. Verse 19. Okay.
Okay. It says, Krishna is telling, Bahunam Janmanam Ante.
Bahunam Janmanam Ante.
Jnanavan Mam Prapadyate.
Jnanavan Mam Prapadyate.
Vasudeva Sarvamiti.
Vasudeva Sarvam Iti.
Samahatma Sudurlabha.
Samahatma Sudurlabha.
So, a Brahmin might have the knowledge of scriptures, but still, if it is not, if he doesn't have the complete understanding of Krishna, that means he is not on the Vasudeva stage. In the second line of this verse, Bahunam Janmanamante Gyanavan Mam Prapadyate. After many, many lifetimes, one who is actually in knowledge surrenders to Krishna. Another name of Krishna is Vasudeva, the son of Vasudeva. So the Vasudeva stage is a stage where one understands that Krishna is the cause of all causes. So a Brahmana has to come to the stage where he understands that Krishna is the ultimate cause. Krishna is the ever well-wishing friend of every living being. So Krishna is all in all. That is the Vasudeva stage. And that makes one's life complete. Was this answer satisfying?
Is
Mother
this answer
Nancy?
satisfying?
Yeah. Sorry.
So, okay. So this Vasudeva stage means the stage where one understands that Krishna, the son of Vasudeva, is all in all. He's in everyone's heart. He's everywhere. He is the one we all are looking for. You know, coming to the stage of being a devotee of Krishna, pure devotee of Krishna. This is the Vasudeva stage. Okay,
Okay,
that was the
thank you.
two questions. Thank you so much. Okay, let's quickly discuss a small verse and then we'll take the this chapter 2 is very essential. If you take your time and pay with great attention and patience, gradually go through all the verses of the chapter 2 of Srimad Bhagavatam, almost every query of your spiritual life will be answered. Srila Prabhupada has given such detailed purports in this. So that 7, 8, okay, it's 1.2.18. We are quickly reciting 1 to 18.
Okay.
Can you open that? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, okay, we are reciting the verse because we have discussed the part of it. Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu.
नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु
Okay.
I'm
Did you
on
get
the
the verse?
wrong.
Thank you.
I'm on what
1,
verse are you on? I got it wrong. What
1
verse?
to 1 to 18.
1 to 18. Sorry. All right, I'm ready.
Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu.
नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु
Abhadreshu.
Nityam bhagavata sevaya.
नित्यं भागवत सेवा
Bhagavati uttam shloke.
भगवद्गीता उत्तम श्लोके
Bhaktir bhavati nashti.
भक्ति भवति निष्ठि
Yeah, Hare Krishna. So, what is the most important verse? Like there is one very important word written there, Nityam. Means regularly. So if we think that, okay, some days of month or some days of week, I will try to be Krishna conscious, and the other days, I will indulge myself in passion and ignorance. Then we cannot make steady progress. I say that again. If we want to make steady progress in our spiritual life, we must on daily basis prioritize our connection with Krishna. So by regular attendance in the classes on the Bhagavatam and by rendering of service to the pure devotee, all that is troublesome to the heart is almost completely destroyed. A loving service unto the personality of Godhead, who is praised with transcendental songs, is established as an irrevocable fact. So, what is the take home message for
Sorry, an irrevocable what?
fact? It's in fact.
Oh, fact.
Neshtaki. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So if
sorry,
you,
I didn't realize you were just reading.
Yeah, so all that is inauspicious from our life will go away if we take to the regular reading, hearing, chanting of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, and if we take divine food, that is a food offered to Krishna, then our life will become divine. And then if we offer service to the person Bhagavata, like how can we serve Srila Prabhupada? By reading the books he has written with such great difficulty. So that, see, the best part of Srila Prabhupada is, he's not saying, oh, follow what I say. He has given us the key. A good teacher wants his students also become good teachers. He doesn't keep anything hidden. So Srila Prabhupada is a perfect spiritual master because he is guiding his disciples also how to become spiritual master for more souls, you know. So a perfect guru wants his disciples also to become gurus so that they can also become instrument in saving other souls. So we are so grateful to Srila Prabhupada that he has, despite his old age, despite having 2 heart attacks, despite such a hectic schedule, opening temples, caring for devotees, he was just sleeping hardly 2 hours every night. He used to wake up at 1 a.m. and then he will write the translation and the purpose of Bhagavatam so that everyone in any part of the world can take advantage. So this is most special of Srila Prabhupada that he is giving us access to the scripture. He is making us understand the scripture by our own, under his guidance, so that we become so surrendered to Krishna, we become so expert in Krishna consciousness that we can share it with others. You know, like a mother trains the child so well, so that when the child becomes the parent, they can also take care of the next generation nicely. You know, this one aspect, or like a doctor or teacher, any profession. A doctor trains the junior doctors so that they also can become wonderful doctors for so many patients. Yeah. So this is the disciplic succession. So Srila Prabhupada is training us in the science of Krishna consciousness by his books and by his disciples. Like his disciples, his guest Muktyavanda Prabhu, his Radhanath Swami Maharaj, Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, so many disciples. So Srila Prabhupada is showing the live examples of his teachings in his books, in his own life, and in the life of his disciples. So I like this part very much, that Srila Prabhupada is making us also fully equipped with Krishna consciousness so that we can also explain it to the one who is inquisitive. That's very special. That's very special. Srila Prabhupada is not like a controlling master. Okay, only I know about God. You don't know about God. You have to just follow what I say. He's making us understand completely. So humble, na? He's sharing everything with us. So that's it. So maybe it's 10, I think. So, Hare Krishna. Yes, it's 10. Let's take the homework. What do you think?
Yeah.
Janmashtami coming? I will share online darshan of ISKCON Vrindavan, ISKCON Mayapur on Janmashtami, so that sitting there you can also have the wonderful darshan of Lord Krishna and Radharani, the Abhishekam, so you can online watch the ceremony. You will. Yeah. So let's take the homework.
Okay.
So tell me the initial part of this chapter 2, how many verses you have done?
Oh, so chapter 2, let's see. Chapter 2. All right, I'm just gonna have to go through page by page because
Okay.
I can only tell if I can see what's highlighted.
1 to 5 was done.
What was that?
I think 1 to 5 and even 6 was done.
We did
7th also done, it
at
seems.
least,
Yeah.
we did at least up to 20. Okay, let's see. And we did 21. We did not do 22. Yeah, so it looks like we read
okay,
everything
hold
up
on.
to 21.
Yes. Do you think we have done 8, 9, and 10? I don't think so.
I do because I have it highlighted. Let me
Okay.
just go back to that.
8, 9,
I
10.
think
Just check
maybe
it.
it's one of the ones we haven't discussed yet.
Yes,
though.
that can be. That can be.
Yeah, we have done it.
Okay. 11 also done. You are saying till 20 we have almost done everything. Then we can do 21. 21 not done?
22 is not done. We have done 21. So
Okay, 22, 23, and 24. Like
Okay.
till 25, if we can do, that will be so nice.
2.22, 23, 24, and maybe 25.
Yeah. And Krishna book, what's going?
Let me see, where's the Krishna book? The Krishna book. So the last one I read was Subduing Kalia, chapter 16.
Oh, that chapter is complete now.
Yeah, complete.
Yeah. So by reading this, we become free from envy.
Let me see, it looks like I had a couple of questions in here.
Maybe we can discuss that next time. What do you think? Because it's all written.
Sure, we can discuss it next time.
So yeah. And what's the next chapter?
The next chapter is Extinguishing the Forest Fire. That sounds exciting.
Yeah, you will like this because Krishna will swallow all the fire. Krishna is completely spiritual. He can swallow fire.
It's awesome. Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
Okay, then you can do that chapter. And I just want
Okay.
to share on Janmashtami, if both of you can chant 1 or 2 extra rounds. Did you get basil leaves? The
Yes.
tulasi leaves? Oh, you have
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. Are you offering every day to Krishna?
Yeah.
Haribol, Gauranga, Nityananda. That's so special. Nityananda. So nice. So on Janmashtami, because it's Krishna's birthday, you can offer him flowers, tulsi, and some juices, some fruits. I'm just telling on Janmashtami, we avoid grains. So we take more of fruit. If your health allows, then it's fine.
What?
If your health on the day of Janmashtami, we fast from grains. We keep our diet simple so that we can chant more, we can read more. So, but if your health allows, then you can have you can have everything except the grains. You can have juices,
Except
fruits,
grains.
milk, almonds. Yeah.
Okay, so just no grains. And I'm sorry, but I missed what day this is happening.
Here it is August 16. I think there also it should be 16 only. Still, I'll
Okay,
check.
August 16th.
I'll,
All right.
yeah.
Coming right up.
Yes, Krishna's birthday coming to make us free from the cycle of birth, death, old age, and disease. Krishna is born to make us free from the cycle of birth, death. So I'm very, very grateful to both of you and to the other wonderful devotees for
And
giving
we're
me this
grateful to
opportunity.
you, Vibhuti. We're very grateful to you for coming every week to help us out.
I'm grateful to both of you for giving me opportunity to serve because it helps me also to become cleansed of all contamination. So you are helping me to be more and more Krishna conscious. You are
Thank you.
helping me in serving Srila Prabhupada disciples. I'm very grateful. And this is Krishna's special arrangement in our life, how we all are connected. So
Yeah.
all glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Krishna, Gauranga, Nityananda, Radharani. Let's one time say Hare Krishna Mahamantra and Jai Srila Prabhupada, then we'll wind up. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gauranga,
Gauranga,
Nityananda,
Nityananda,
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Lots of love, and we'll pray for you on Janmashtami. See you next week and see you soon. And Hare Bol. Take care of your health. Hare Krishna, both of you. Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Singh Mataji. Hare Bol. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका. Hare Krishna, Satvika Bharti and Samayra. Hare Krishna, Vaishnavi. We are very grateful to each one of you for giving us opportunity to serve. Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Karo Krishna Shiksha. कृष्णेर संसार करी छाड़ी अनाचार जीव दया कृष्ण नाम सर्वधर्म सार. Hare Krishna. We'll see you tomorrow morning in chanting. Hari